After completing this video, you'll be able to create dedicated team workspaces in a common data environment, create team folders to organize models, drawings, and other documents, explain the importance of a well-organized common data environment for collaboration, describe the purpose of folders in managing file progression and collaboration, and explain how a structured common data environment minimizes delays, avoids duplication, and supports efficient project delivery. To maximize efficiency and collaboration in a BIM project, the Common Data Environment, or CDE, must be well organized, encouraging seamless collaboration across the teams and compliance with BIM standards such as ISO 19650. Standardization of a project workflow guides all team members on how documents and models progress through the various stages. For example, files start in Work in Progress folders, or WIP for short, for internal development. Here teams work in isolation with their colleagues in their company, such as architectural, structural, or building services companies are doing here. Once they've completed their work package or task, they share their files with the other disciplines. The other disciplines can then link and use these files to aid in the design of their own packages. Collaborating saves time and cost by eliminating the need for other disciplines to remake models that the specialist teams have already created. And this need for sharing introduces validation into the process. Before a team shares their model or other files, they must be validated and verified, making sure that the model is complete, accurate, named correctly, and contains only the relevant information needed at this stage. Once validated, these files can be copied to the shared area for coordination by the other disciplines. And while work in the project progresses, this may take place several times. Once the project task is complete, the work can be reviewed and approved by the various teams before being copied to the published area on the CDE. Old versions of files can be safely stored in the archive area, ensuring no data is lost. And this standardized workflow ensures consistency and efficiency, enabling all stakeholders to access the right information at the right time. To create folders in Autodesk Construction Cloud, ensure Docs is open by selecting Docs from the Product selector. If already in Docs, click Files to view the Files and Folders area. Click the three dots at the end of the Project folder to open the submenu. Click Add Subfolder to add a subfolder within the project folder. Structure your CDE to reflect the roles of the project's stakeholders. For instance, when creating folders, use the company names to identify who they belong to. In this example, create folders for the appointing party, lead appointed party, and appointed parties based on their responsibilities. For the benefit of this exercise, you will use generic names for the teams involved in this project. Feel free to use specific company names if you know some. For the appointing party, name their folder Client. For the lead appointed party, name their folder Main Contractor. And for the appointed parties, create folders called Architectural Company, Structural Engineering Company, and Building Services Company. These folders ensure that each team has a designated and private space to work on their models and documentation. Organize the project further by creating subfolders. Within each team folder, create a new folder called WIP, short for Work in Progress. As you already saw, the Work in Progress folder is a workspace for the team members to develop and refine their designs and documentation. Files here are accessible only to the team that owns the folder, and this is controlled by setting permissions, ensuring they can collaborate internally without exposing incomplete work to the other teams. Within the project folder, create a new subfolder called Shared. Once a file is ready to be shared with other teams, a cleaned copy can be placed in the shared folder. Again, as you saw, this allows other teams to review the content while maintaining control over their updates. Within the project folder, create another subfolder called Published. And again, as you saw, finalized documents and models can be placed in the Published folder when approved by the teams. Examples include planning and construction documentation. Within the project folder, create another subfolder called Archive. As files are updated, superseded versions can be moved to the Archive folder to maintain a record of past iterations. This ensures traceability and accountability throughout the project. The project administrator will be one of few people who can see and move files to this folder. Within each work in progress folder, create further subfolders for models, drawings, and documents so that files can be well organized and easy to find. You learned how the BIM cycle results in a lot of documents, models, and other files being produced and shared, and if it is not well organized, it can lead to delays, duplication of work, all of which adds extra time and cost to a project.